Alrighty, so hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Agent Sengoku. We're back for some more Sengoku Rance gameplay. Alright, so let's just see what we have in store for us. If you guys can recall, we just took over Houjou. So, that means is that we also need to do this. I think this is an HC. Hold on. Yep. So I'll skip the scene. I'll come back when it's done. Yeah, Rance is an asshole. That event in itself is like a major boost because it basically gets Nanjo Rance affection from 1 hate all the way up to normal. Then again, it is understandable. Because I'm a douchebag, I'm just gonna give her 100 troops because when it's time for her to well, I won't spoil it for you, but there's a reason why I gave her 100 troops and everything else. In any case. So after this is done, we conquered Houjou. So now that's our 5th country that has one of these gourds. So when that happens, after we fend off this attack, of course. Who should we send out? Like, hell, why not? I still have to give this guy attack textbooks. Don't we have attack textbooks for him? Yeah, as well. Yeah, there we go. And then we can just use these guys. We'll send out Kento Kanami, why not? I see a couple familiar commanders here. As you can see, Kento Kanami is extremely fast. Not very powerful, but I mean, she's fast. That's that's what matters. Especially with speed boost. Yeah, definitely one of the fastest units in the game. Or commanders, I should say. Murdered. Get out of here. Reduce or remove their buffs. Another miss. Surprisingly, Kento Kanami does a lot of damage. Then again, she is attacking a support unit, so that's not to be surprised about, or that's nothing to be surprised about. Anything else? We'll just buff our units again. Not that would do much help. Alright, we got that guy out of the way. Tanigashi now has free reign to take out these ninjas. Bam, there they go. Try to take down Sakibara, and the funny thing is that when Yuzuhara Yuzumi attacks any of the raccoon dogs, she says, "Oh." Portraying her unwillingness to shoot at these raccoon dogs. Nice touch by the game. Loot. Alright. Captured the tactician, but don't really need him at all, to be honest. Alright, so as you can see here, they now have the 5th gourd. After that, yeah, this guy gets slowly tortured to death. And this is where shit hits the fan. She comes in! And she gets screwed. So now basically everyone's searching around for her, and Demon Xavier is now holding her captive. As you can tell, the background music has changed. That is to signify that this is now the second half of the true route. This is where things make a really, really bad turn for the worse. So, during this stage of this game, when Kohime is under Demon Xavier's control, as you might say, you can't attack. As you can see, if I try to attack them, they won't let me. So you can't attack any other enemies. You can defend, but you can't conquer any other enemy territory during this time, because it's somehow looking for the princess is more important than attacking a territory. Which, from a purely a gameplay standpoint, it's like, what the hell? Like, really? But anyways, the game can do whatever it wants. So, as you can see, we now have a little option here that says search for full force for missing Ko. If we do that, then that'll progress the storyline. However, there are a few things that I want to get done before we do this event. It's always going to be a 15 search mission, so don't worry about that. It's never going to change. What I want to take care of first is the trying to find Houjou's Hone. And let's see if we can have anything here. I believe if we do this Sone's event here at the Mamushi oil fields, that means it's gonna get rid of all our action flags. You'll understand why when that time comes, but yeah, I'll just use up my other action flags first. Alright, there we go. And we'll just use our last action flag to go into the oil field dungeons. No, okay. My troop commander still have 27, okay. Alright, so now we'll go over here. And yeah, it should be smooth sailing from here. So this is the first time I'm actually going to be featuring before I forget. Maybe it would have been a good idea for me to do that before, but I'll explain what I just did right now. But in any case, yeah, this is gonna be the first time I'm actually going to show you guys what it looks like to you know, basically fight in dungeon battles. So here we go. So this is what a dungeon battle looks like. It's similar to an army battle layout, but as you can see, these commanders are by themselves. They have no troops. In dungeon battles, it kind of works a little bit differently. All your enemies have unlimited action flags. They also have levels that scale directly with their HP, their attack, basically all their stats. Let's see. On top of that, but you have to manage your own action flags very well. As you can see here, you've got your same amount of action flags that you would normally have in an army battle. So they can run out of you can run out of flags, but your enemy can't. So if you run out of flags on all your commanders, well, it's time for you to start the game over. All guard commanders, whose unit types are foot soldier type or guard type, they will start with the automatic 50% guard rate. They also have the same defense properties as a normal guard commander, but it's default 80% guard rate, no matter how high their intelligence is, or no matter what kind of army, ally guard plus. Like Muritira has ally guard plus, but if you were to tell her to defend, then her guard's only going to increase by 80%, when normally it'd be increased by like what, 120 or 160, so something like that. That being said, the stat buffs also they're there, as you can see here, but for example, like Uruza, if you were to give her what, all battle stats up 3, then it doesn't carry over to solo commander battles, and only a few commanders would get the stat buffs. Sorry about that. So in any case, let's get started. Another feature about the solo commander battles is that you can actually switch out people. If they run out of action flags, you can switch them out so that another commander can take their place. Ninja units or very fast commanders are best for switching out units because you can literally go on an infinite loop switching out commanders until you get the ones you want in here. So it's a good idea for you to keep around a ninja unit or an otherwise a very fast commander so that you guys can, whenever it's their turn, then you can constantly switch out the ones that you want, the commanders that you want, until you get what you want for them to fight. Now that I explained all that, let's get rid of these stupid handies. Yeah. So what a surprise you find them down here too. And that's that. Also there may be some slight H scenes in the middle of these, so yeah, there might be a few breaks here and there.